Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is identifying positive and negative slope. To understand the concept, let's look at some questions. The first one says state whether the slope is positive, negative, zero, or undefined. And we're given the graph over here. This graph is represented by the red line. And what we do is we take 2 points on the graph. Let's take a point A and another point B on the graph. Let's write down the coordinates for A and B. The coordinates for A are -4 and -3, while the coordinates of B are 4, 3. Now here we see that the change in the x coordinate is from -4 to 4. That is, it has increased. Also, the change in y is from -3 to 3. That is, this has also increased. We see that as the value of x has increased, the value of y has also increased. In such a case, the slope of a line is always positive. That is, with increase in x, there is an increase in y. Therefore, the slope is positive and is shown in answer D. Let's look at the next question. State whether the slope is positive, negative, zero, or undefined. Our rule remains the same. We take 2 points on the graph. Let's take it A and another point B. We write down the coordinates for A, that is -3, 1, while the coordinates of B are 3, -3. Here we see that the x coordinate has changed from -3 to 3, that is, it has increased. But the value of the y coordinate has changed from 1 to -3, that is, this has decreased. Now, whenever the value of x has increases, but at the same time the value of y decreases, then the slope is negative. Therefore, the slope of the given graph is negative and can be seen in option D. Let's try the next question. State whether the slope is positive, negative, zero, or undefined. Here we're given two graphs, graph 1 and graph 2. Now here the graph that is represented by the red line is parallel to the y-axis, or it is a vertical line. Whenever the graph is parallel to the y-axis, the slope is always undefined. We can make it as a rule or memorize it also, that whenever we see the graph parallel to the y-axis, the slope is always undefined. Now in the second graph, we see that the graph is represented by a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. Now in such a case, when the graph is shown by a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis, the slope of a line is always 0. This is again a rule and can be memorized. Whenever we see a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis, we don't need to calculate, we can straightforwardly put the slope as 0. I hope identifying positive and negative slope is easy now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.